anglers, subscribers, and friends. I'm trying a new lake today. It's called Ramona Lake. I've got my basic, my basic confidence baits. I got a little square bill, we call it a jig, and the little small spinner bait. We are going to see if we can catch something out of this lake. Hopefully there's a bass. I know I can catch some bluegill out of it. I know they stock it with catfish and everything, so wish me luck. I'll see if I can get some for you. There's Daniel down there stalking his prey. Trying to get his... He goes nuts for them little, Oop, there's a bite. Did he get him? Yep, you got him. Alright. Fish on. See, this is quite a different lake than what I'm used to fishing. I usually fish natural, kind of natural lakes, but this is this is more of a, well, it's near a hotel, and got a nice little bubbler, actually two bubblers, spillway. I've got to try that. And these rocks, they've got to have something around them. The skunk gone. I figured I'd fish for catfish for a few minutes, and got one about a pound, pound and a half. Let's get the hook out of him and let him go. Let's go. Yeah, this is kind of a different feeling. Fishing right by the side of Highway 70. It's a different feeling for me. Hey, Robin. Haven't got much so far. A lot of green sunfish, one catfish. Onward. Location, folks. I just saw a big school of shad out here. Well, two big schools. One went down now, and another one went right over there. So I may change my bluegill pattern to a shad pattern. Instead of using the square bill and the crankbait, I may just go to a small jerkbait and spook type lure, fluke to let's see, thinking. What you always got to do when you're out fishing, just think. Think of what you should try. Try to mimic exactly what the fish want. Nice little pound fish. Like I said, I've been fishing this whole shoreline with a bluegill pattern, and I saw a school of shad out there, so I figured switch to a shad pattern, and guess what? Paid off. Always watch, folks. Fish will tell you what they want. Oh man, that is beautiful. And that clear water, a little pounder. Wanna go? There he goes. See you later, buddy. It's fun, folks. Grinding out what is a quarter of this lake to figure out a good pattern. Just, basically taking the lake apart, figuring out. I thought with all the rocks and stuff, a crawfish pattern might work and a bluegill pattern might work. Turns out they're feeding on shad. And I would never have known it if I didn't see those schools of shad up at the surface. And they were only up at the surface for maybe a minute and a half before the wind started blowing again. That is fun when you do that kind of thing. Well, back at Fairgrounds, as you can see, I made the move. I caught one bass in that other lake, but I usually get a lot more here, and I really want to get some fish on video for you guys, so I figured I'd come to this lake. See what I can do. Little babies. Little ducks. Luck. There they are, little babies. Little babies, hi buddies. One for the lunker log. Had 5 strikes on it. I haven't used the Texas rig in a while, so had to remember exactly when to set the hook. Let's get the hook out of this guy and let him go. Fish. Okay, buddy. Ready to go back? Thank you for hitting, by the way. See you next time. Number 2. On the lunker log again, folks. Right by the rod tip. I was just ready to pull it out, and I felt a thump, thump. I set the hook. Up he came. Glad I had it on back reel. He'd go over a pound easy. He's still very lively because I dragged him on. I kind of hog pulled him. I didn't have any chance to really fight him. Get him back in the water and see if we can get some more. Figured out a pattern here. They want that lunker log. They want it moved fast, pretty fast. I mean, just barely bouncing the rocks and jetting it back up. So it's a pretty quick. Pretty quick way to get them. Get the bag back in the water. Purple seems to be doing the best right now, so I'm gonna keep using it. He's gonna take off here in a second because he got a lot of life in him. Come on, wake up. You're free. You're free. Get a little moss in his face. There he goes. Bye bye. Pretty easy presentation. I'm casting it down the shoreline. I'm just kind of bouncing it off the rocks. Bringing it back in. I've got that, I don't know what is it, a 3/16 ounce lead weight on there to kind of weight it down so it bounces a little faster. I had two really big ones hit it down there, and I was just, that was the first cast. Practically the first cast, and I just caught me off guard. It happens to us all, right? Second cast, nothing. Third cast, nothing. I moved down a little bit. Had it happen a second time. Only this time I just felt a little peck and a massive boil behind it. Down here they seem to be hitting it better. Or I just remembered how to use a Texas rig. I used it in about 6 months. See if I can get some more. Finally had to go back to my cul-de-sac. Get 1 over 3. The lunker log on 8-pound test ran me, I was way down there when I hooked him. He ran me all the way over here. Let me get the hook out of this bad boy and get him back in. On the bucket, on the boy, just 18 inches. Let's get you back in the water. By the way, I need a new MTV tank now. My MTV measuring tape is out from now. Trying to find a nice place to let you go. Here's a good one. Nice good one here. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. She fought her heart out. Love. You don't know he's free yet. Go on, there he goes. See you later, buddy. All right. There's bass in this leg. Finally got one. Hit right at the rod tip on the little husky jerk. Remember I said I saw some shad hitting? Well, switched to a shad pattern and it worked. Let's get the guy back in the water and see what else we can do. Bait never fails. Get one on it at least. Get the hook out of this guy, let him go. Catch. I had him hit once, and I missed him. He threw the lure, cast back a second time, hit it again. He's probably close to 2 pounds. Get the hook out of this guy, hit the lunker log again, let him go. Just over 17 inches, so he's not quite deep, but he's close. I had him out of the water for a minute, so I'm going to give him a little time here to revive. Give him a second until he clamps down on my finger. There he goes. He's clamping down now. There he goes. Nice and gentle. See you later, buddy. Last fish hit so close to the rod tip, I literally had to open the bail quickly and let him take out line. Because that's how fast he hit. I mean, it was within, I guess, 6 inches of the rod tip. I mean, that was an incredible strike. And he did it twice. First time I missed him, set the hook and he jumped and threw the lure, cast back, guess what? Hit it a second time. God, I love it when they do that kind of thing. Let's see if I can get another. I don't have much time today. Little guy, boy, he just obliterated. He ate that thing all the way down. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on him for a minute to get him out and then release him. Folks, I got lucky on that one. I think he'll be okay. Give him 1 second here. There he goes. Swims off nicely. Well, I think that's a good way to end the day. Not sure how many bass I got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I think. Most of them are out of, my cul-de-sac, of course. My favorite spot. But, bass are bass, right? It's turned into quite a beautiful evening. This side of the lake is virtually nobody. Absolutely nobody. There's a lot of little baby fry around here, but the final notes, I'm just gonna do it right now. Hope you can hear me because of the wind, by the way. It's a little, I'm gonna get behind a tree. See if that helps a little bit. Yeah, it does. Okay, final thoughts here. I started off in this lake the way I usually do: crankbait, spinnerbait, and jig and crawl. But virtually nothing. So I had to pretty much think outside the box. I had to use that lunker log and Texas rigging with the smallest weight I had, because I didn't want that lure to drop too fast. I just wanted it to go, like down, down, down. It's a pretty simple rig. That really worked. I mean, I cast it out, I pop it up, just enough so where I touch those rocks. The moment I touch those rocks, I dig it back up. And that seemed to work extremely well. I guess that's about it. I'm gonna get a bus and get my butt back home. Good luck, stay safe, and hope you see them in the water sometime, and keep doing what you love, folks.